Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be eating all of the things, or a majority of the things, that I have been craving so far during my pregnancy. Now I say cravings because I don't know if I have experienced what I thought cravings would be like. Are you gals just saying that you're craving something just to get your partner to go out at whatever time to get you whatever you want? Because I've had things that taste amazing and they taste 10 times better. I would happily eat them every single day, but I wouldn't say I would go out of my way to get any of these cravings, and I haven't craved anything weird either, but there are definitely some things that I have been loving. So today is the most perfect day of eating for me because I'm going to be eating all of my favourite things over the last few months. Although saying that, if you have any funny stories about cravings that you had and the lengths you went to get those cravings, please leave it in the comments below because I'd be interested to know. I mean, I've still got some time, maybe the cravings will ramp up. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this one. If you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Let's see what I had for breakfast. Good morning, it's time for me to make breakfast. I hope you guys can guess what I'll be having for breakfast, and that is, I was gonna say crunchy nut, but I don't actually pay full price for crunchy nut because it's like £4 a box. I get Sainsbury's honey nut. Now I was gonna say that cereal has been my craving, but I have had a few different cereals and nothing tastes as good as these, and I know that so many other people were the same with crunchy nut as well. This just hits differently, and I wonder if after I give birth it's gonna be one of those things that I never eat again. But yeah, nice and simple for breakfast. I am gonna be having cereal. And of course the bowl has to be absolutely huge, not that you guys can see because I'll tip it out, but I've said it before and I'll say it again, the cold milk and the crunch, it's just perfect in every way. Also, can you believe it? I have 10 weeks left. I mean, I could have more, I could have less, but officially I have 10 weeks left. And I feel like I've got so much done, and then when I start writing a list, I feel like, oh my God, I've still got so much to do. I've officially got my big pregnancy ball because, guys, I have been suffering with the worst back pain, and it's not like back pain that everyone expects you to have in pregnancy. It's like what I think might be a trapped nerve. It's not sciatica, it's not affecting anything else. It's just this one tiny spot on my back right in the middle, kind of to one side to be specific, and the pain is horrible. And I'm like, how can such a small little area cause so much pain? Because I always suffer with bad back, like usually up in my shoulder blades. I'm quite used to it. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh, my back. Whereas this is like, I don't want to do anything. It has got a bit better. It has also been over a week now, but imagine if it's there until the end of my pregnancy. Anyway, I'm going to put you guys in a time lapse because this is going soggy and I want crunchy cereal. Right guys, it's time for a mid-morning snack. This is something that at one stage I thought about every single day. I only went and got it a couple of times, but the want was always there. So I have been to Greg's, my mouth is now salivating, and I have got a sausage roll. Why does this taste so good? I mean, we all love sausage rolls, but since I've been pregnant, they taste 10 times better. I can't even explain it. I know a lot of people go off meat. I haven't. I've been loving meat even more. Cheers. Could you tell by the size of the bite? The thing is with these, one isn't enough. Two feels greedy, but one leaves me wanting more. As you can see, right, it's absolutely pissing it down. Why did that make that noise? So I parked at the back of the car park, right? Because I thought, who is going to park this far away from the entrance when there's loads of spaces near the entrance? It's the nice cars, isn't it? We've just got the Audi Q5 pulled up next to me, the Jaguar, and now the Aston Martin. Can I show you it? It's a big boy car. You see it? It's given footballer. He looks like he could be on TalkSport or something. Definitely not a footballer anyway. So yeah, I thought I'll park all the way over here. I won't get distracted, but it's all going on. I've got the lady in the Q5 next to me pulling in and out of an empty space, trying to fit in it. She's got kids as well, bless them. They've got to go all the way over there. Oh my gosh, she's going back in and out again. It's an empty space. I'm not even bantering with you. There's no other cars around. Anyway guys, I'm going to finish this and I will see you for lunch. It's time for lunch and there is a perfect mix of things that I have craved throughout my pregnancy. So one thing I have loved in itself is a meal deal. There was one stage when I specifically was craving chicken and stuffing sandwiches, and to be precise, the one I always wanted was the Sainsbury's one. I don't know why, but it just hit the craving the best. That didn't last that long, I won't lie. I would say it probably lasted about 3 weeks, I want to say, and I don't think I've had it since, but it was still a pregnancy craving of mine. So I have got a chicken and stuffing sandwich, and then to go with that, another craving of mine, which I spoke about a lot, and I feel like these two have been proper cravings that I really loved. And this was anything apple. So the drink I got was apple tango. It was anything apple, it was actual apples, apple sweets, especially sugary ones, and apple drinks. And then to go with that, another craving, I would say it's anything salt and vinegar, but specifically the McCoy's crisps. I think it's because they have the strongest flavour. But yeah, this is still an ongoing craving because I eat these all the time. But my craving at the moment, or something that I love at the moment, is ham and cucumber in pita, in a bagel thin, in a soft pita, in a sandwich, whatever. I was going to have it today, and then when I realised I was buying these two things, I thought I might as well make it a meal deal. Hence why I went for the chicken and stuffing sandwich. I hope I still enjoy it as much, to be fair. Still tastes amazing to me. You see, this looks like the most basic one you can probably find in any supermarket, but I just loved it. I think it's because it has a lot of mayonnaise. It doesn't hit the same, but it's still good. Oh yeah, I haven't even updated you. I have a blood test tomorrow, which I was slagging off before, because the places that have to go for these blood tests, I have such a nightmare parking at them. And it's like I jinxed it, because I know I told you guys about this in another video. Not only do I have my midwife appointments, I now have blood tests every whatever amount of weeks throughout the rest of my pregnancy. I also have to then go to the follow-up appointment with the consultant after each blood test so they can check my levels. So I constantly have to go to the hospital where the parking is diabolical for the rest of my pregnancy. I know I have to do it, but I was just like, why? Why? Because there's nowhere to even park near it, do you know what I mean? So I feel like I definitely jinxed that. And also, I said before, I'm not going to tell you what is low in my body because people start diagnosing you with stuff. Not everything has to be shared on the internet, but it's not for my iron levels, just to clarify that. So yeah, I've got like 8 blood forms, I think it is. At least I've got them now, because remember when I went to that appointment without a blood form? Love that for me. And do you know what else I love to do? Put these crisps inside here because I love the crunch. Anyway, I'm going to put you guys in a time lapse whilst I eat my lunch.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss.
I'm just about to have something sweet, and this is giving the same kind of vibe as the cereal. I cannot explain how good these Muller Corners taste. I think I've said it before, so I'm not going to go into it again, but this has definitely been a craving of mine, or something that I have eaten probably about 3 times a week minimum. Are you a lid licker? God, I can't say that. Are you a lid licker? Either this one, the vanilla one, or the banana flakes are my fave. I'm really having to stop myself from going for a nap. I have a whole video to finish editing, and it's a long one. I'm halfway through, but my eyes are going, and I was like, right, have a snack. That will keep me awake for a bit. I really want to nap, it's so hard. What's worse, first trimester tiredness or third trimester tiredness? Because I'm in my 3rd trimester and I've barely been napping. The only time I've taken a nap is if I haven't felt well or if I've had a crap night's sleep. So I've probably only like napped like once a week. Obviously I've still got a long way to go, and I've only just come into the 3rd trimester, but I'm not that tired, only sometimes. First trimester tiredness was horrible. I slept all the time, every day, without fail. So for dinner tonight, I'm going out for dinner with my boyfriend, and I'll let you guess where we're gonna go. To be fair, I don't even know if I've said it much on YouTube, but I did post about foods that I've been loving whilst pregnant on TikTok. But yeah, I'm so excited for that. I've literally been thinking about it since yesterday. Since I decided to film this video, I was like, oh my God, that's a perfect excuse for us to have Nando's for dinner. Not that you need an excuse, but I was like, what a great idea. Did I just say where we're going? I feel like I did. Anyway, I might as well just tell you now. We are gonna have Nando's for dinner. I did think about ordering it because it's always hard to film. Like if you get a shit seat in there, then I will cry. But then if I get it delivered, I have to pay a little bit more and it's always shit. I've only had it delivered once or twice and it was soggy AF. So I'd rather go out and eat it. Anyway, 10 out of 10 snack. I will see you in a bit when we head to Nando's. Guys, it's so busy. We're having to wait for a table, which, when have we ever waited for a table?
Not in here anyway.
It's a Wednesday night and it's nearly 8 PM. I thought it'd be empty.
Maybe people are finger chicken licking for me.
What are you gonna get?
I'm going to have something called a chicken. And then I might have it brushed with hot spat. And then what I might have is I might have chips with a little bit of sprinkle, peri salt.
Anyway, you'll see when we get there because it's taking
and coleslaw.
It's taking 10 years to tell his story.
And halloumi.
I'm gonna have butterfly chicken, chips, garlic bread, halloumi.
And pineapple.
Sometimes I get pineapple.
Pineapple is a weirdo thing.
Sometimes. Yeah, I'm fancying it after sitting under this fucking hot lamp.
Everyone will look at you like you're a weirdo.
I don't care.
You are a big weirdo.
I don't know how I managed this, but I've got us a big table so that I can film in peace. Alright, this is a disaster. First of all, they brought over the wrong thing. And now I've got the right thing, but now they've given me peri salted chips, and I don't like peri salted chips. But I'll eat it anyway. I've got my halloumi chips, butterfly chicken, and my garlic bread.
I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed.
What would you rate your Nando's?
Probably an 8.
I actually quite like the peri salted chips, you know?
I don't know why you don't. You must be the only person in England that don't like it.
Oh, just shut up. I have got dessert, so I will show you what we've got for dessert.
I've got no room for that, love.
Oh, I've always got room. Bet you £1 million he will have one. Please excuse me if I've got any Nando's around my face, but it's time for dessert. And this isn't a specific craving, but it's part of what I've got. So for dessert, I have got a jam donut. The thing that I've been craving out of that is jam. Jammy Dodgers, jam shortbreads, jam donuts, anything with jam in it basically. And this is what I fancied the most today. I thought, do I get this or do I get the shortbread? And I thought this is more what I'm fancying. I'm trying to think if I've ever had M&S's one. They look pretty shit, to be fair, actually. They look tiny and they've barely got any sugar on them, which is annoying because Sainsbury's ones are really good. I thought M&S's would be better. I mean, they could taste really good, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm really full. They're not great. How have they got those so wrong? Like, you can see they're really moist. I've only bought them today, so they're not old. The dough is quite tough as well, so don't recommend these. I knew I should have got the Sainsbury's ones because I know they're good, because their ones are apple and blackcurrant. I feel, no, apple and strawberry the jam is, I'm not sure, but they're really, really good. Although there is a lot of jam, as you can see. Final bite of the day. I've tried to eat this really quickly, if you couldn't tell, because I just want to get these clothes off. Nando's was so freaking hot. I want to take this makeup off and I want to relax. My back is killing. Is there anything else wrong? Let me just think about that. Anyway, final bite. I'm going to wrap the video up here. Don't forget to leave a comment of the extent you have gone to for your pregnancy cravings, or if you just had any weird ones. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next one.